Hi, I'm Nick, and this is my audience. Do you guys know what chewing tobacco is? It's a it's a smokeless tobacco that you put in your mouth or in your lip, really, and you suck on it. The reason you suck on it is because it has these microfibers inside of the inside of the tobacco that cut your lip. It's like carbon fiber, I believe, that cuts your lip, and so you can absorb the nicotine at a much faster rate. Um, it's a gross habit. Usually, what you have to do is usually spit it out, or I mean, you can gut it. Most people don't though, because I believe it would hurt. Most people don't gut it, and they spit it into a bottle onto the ground, and it looks nasty, and it's like a brown, like mucusy liquid that comes out of your mouth, and it's just not a good habit to have. And today I'm here to tell you why that chewing tobacco is bad for you, and it's just as bad as smoking tobacco. I can do this with two reasons. One being it costs a lot, and the other being it's not healthy for you. It's very bad for you. Now, some people, they believe that uh, chewing chewing tobacco, buying it every day or whatever they do, they usually just buy a tin or something, or they'll get it on a deal. Like they'll grab what is a log, it's five of them together, and they'll buy that at the beginning of the week or beginning of the month, and they'll chew that. But the truth is, it doesn't matter. It's bad for you, so you're putting a lot of money into this one thing. It according to uh, according to ndis.nhi.org, the average chewer who chews tin, which is what it comes in usually, a tin every 2 weeks, it costs them $300 at the end of the year when it's all said and done. Now, a person that chews a tin a week, that's boosted all the way up to $1,100. So I mean, that's pretty bad for you. That's not good for you to spend that much money. You could spend it on a lot of other things like a new car, a new phone, laptop, uh, college even. Uh, the other reason people believe that it's not, they believe the other reason is the other people don't believe that it's that bad for you, and it actually is. I mean, they think it's not bad because you don't smoke it. It's absorbed in your mouth. You only keep it in your mouth, and so they're like, oh, it can't be that bad for you. It doesn't affect my lungs or anything. Well, I mean, that's true. It doesn't affect your lungs, but it does hurt your body in other ways. Now, like I said before, it costs a lot. I gave you that information, but the cost goes to your body too. I mean, it's really bad for you. It can cause, according to MayoClinic.com or .org, it 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 hurts a lot of different parts of your body. Now, to start in your mouth, you can get mouth cancer, which mouth cancer can be anything in your mouth, your roof of your mouth. I mean, your tongue, your gums. I mean, and that means you can't really eat there because there's usually a tumor growing in there, and so they have to remove that, and it's very, very painful. There's also gum disease. You've probably seen that in school or something when you see meth addicts or something, and it's black, and it looks like it's just all rot, and it makes your teeth fall out and everything. It turns your mouth just black. Uh, there's also cavities too, which you've all heard about probably. And they can get so bad when chewing that they go down and destroy the root, and your teeth just fall out. Now, going down to your esophagus, where you swallow, that can get cancer, and that is very hard to treat. There are treatments for it, but it's very hard to do. And keep going down. There's your heart disease. because I mean, it can cause heart disease. It influences your ability to get heart disease, and then even further down, your stomach too. It can give you stomach cancer for those people that usually, even if you don't gut it, you still swallow a certain amount, but gutting it causes a lot of people to get stomach cancer. It's not good for you because those cuts in your stomach can cause cancer, and I mean, it can go as far as, you know, making you lose your tongue too. I'm not just talking about you have tongue cancer and they take out. I mean, you can lose it too. So, in conclusion, I've told you guys about how people think, you know, it doesn't cost that much when they don't, you know, they buy it every week or so, or they think it's not that bad because you don't inhale it or something. But I've shown you today that it is just that bad for you. It's not good for you, and it does cost too much. It costs too much in health and in money. So please raise awareness about chewing tobacco, and let's stop tobacco products altogether. Thanks.